Okay, listen, not me pausing on my block so I can make this video. I have 2 episodes left. Also, not me on the floor. Anyways, welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of Willonawhim, y'all. How's it going? How are you doing over there? Having fun? So, I'm moving. Nobody cares, is what the little person in the back of my head says every time I mention that. But this could be a big step for me. You know, I'm a young Michelle Williams about to get roasted by Matthew Knowles for the first time. Like, this could be my Destiny's Child, a springboard for a pop and solo career. Beyonce did it, why can't I? And I know I'm just moving on up to a 2-bedroom, and she's a billionaire.
I love Wells.
What's that?
I loved Wells since I was a little girl.
But the principle is the same. Now, let's talk about where I'm trying to live.
Oh, sweet home. I'm back.
I had a few places in mind, and I listed them right here. Portland, Oregon, Atlanta, Georgia, Houston, Texas, Orlando, Florida, New York City, Phoenix, Arizona, and a Moroccan palace.
Dream on.
Portland. Cute, hipster, lots of coffee, interesting people, lots of green.
No.
Trees. Okay, as in forests. But girl, most of the apartments that I looked up were just out of the budget.
I just realized I'm broke and they're laughing at me.
Like, honey, this is Project Runway and a leather halter top would look great, but is Mood Fabrics having a sale? The answer is no. So Portland is eliminated. Atlanta.
You know?
Get it away. Get it away from me now.
Atlanta. ATL, ho. The thought of living in Atlanta is exciting. Like, who wouldn't want to live in Magic City? What? It's a what? It's a strip club? What? I mean, who wouldn't want to live in the home of CNN? Aww. But also, like, Atlanta seems so far away, and I couldn't fathom moving halfway across the country. So that was sort of a deal breaker for me. So that also canceled Orlando, Florida, and New York City, which New York City pretty much canceled me with how high their rent is.
I do got money, but I just got $73.
$73?
Yeah.
The only way I'd be able to afford New York City, which would be more expensive than where I'm at now, is to downgrade.
That doesn't make no sense.
Make it make sense, Jesus. Make it make sense. So for me, that left Houston and Phoenix. I haven't really been to Houston. I've been to Houston once, but I've been to Phoenix 1,000,001 times, and I sort of really like Phoenix. So Houston, we have a problem. Phoenix it is, baby. The cat is out of the bag, y'all. I'm moving to Phoenix, Arizona. The weather, she's perfect. There's lots of hiking. The Grand Canyon is a short road trip away. I've already met a ton of cool peeps in Phoenix, and there's lots of newly built apartments.
It's so many apartments.
I toured 3 apartments, and what I'm looking for is space. Sorry, baby girl, but this 320 square feet you had me in for the past 2 years, it just ain't cutting it. I'm looking for amenities. I need a gym, concierge package services. I'm also looking for light. I have this one window, and it's like, I get nothing. For sure, I need a bigger window, or at least more windows, and an apartment that's west-facing so that I can get as much sunlight throughout the day as possible. For 2 bedrooms with enough space, I'm willing to go up to $1,400, and that's it, honey. Because right now I'm paying about $800+ for not even like half a room. So let's go ahead and get into apartment number 1. Oh my God, it's Emily.
What's up?
Oh my God, it's cold outside. Okay, skater, but he was a skater boy. He said, "See you later, boy."
I was like, oh my God, no.
I'm apartment hunting. I'm in Phoenix.
Woo!
So come on along with
If they
us.
don't have free cookies, I'm not coming here.
I'm not living here if you don't give me free cookies. Oh my God, they got dum-dums. Hi. I can't remember if I scheduled a tour for 3 or 3:30, but I'm here. I don't know if cool. So I wanted to look at the 1 and the 2 bedrooms.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is your name?
Will?
Do you guys have any snacks, per chance?
They got dum-dums right there.
We do have in our model. Okay. Yeah. I don't have my ID. Like, I have, like, a copy of my passport. Is that sufficient?
So we need the actual, like,
What are you
ID
calling?
or passport.
Okay.
They fucking playing me like I'm an imposter that I don't have my ID. What do I look like, Sherlock Holmes? Like...
So we started off the tour with the clubhouse. No, not Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, just a regular clubhouse. There's free Wi-Fi here, which we love. Anything gratis, okay? There's a pool table, free coffee, super cute decoration, but it's only open during business hours, which is kind of a bummer. Ooh. This is cute.
Everything is key fob back.
Okay.
So the pool is open from 8 a.m. to 10. It is heated.
Oh, yes, we love a heated pool. Emily, no, don't jump. There's a heated pool, a jacuzzi, and looking around, everything seemed really clean, so like, that's a good sign. Also, there's a gym, which is a deal breaker for me. I'm not going anywhere that doesn't have a gym. This one is open 24/7, and I'd say it's like 85% equipped with the stuff that I'd actually need in a complete gym. Oh, love it. Okay. All right. Kettlebells, mirrors, tick, 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 tick. There's also these Amazon lockers, which are great for keeping your packages safe.
The apartment does come with one covered parking space.
Cool.
Everything's brand new.
Brand spanking new.
Oh, it's so cute.
And this is the one bedroom. All of the apartments have the exact same finishes, so same appliances, same flooring. You have
This is
the washer
cute
and
staging.
dryer right over here.
Cool beans.
So yeah, feel free to take a look around. Let me know if you have any questions.
This bathroom is so cute. Oh my god, that's so high. Okay, the bathroom is super cute. I love the staging. So here's the bedroom. It's as big as the living space that I have now, which is honestly just
tragic.
There's a big old window that looks out onto the balcony. Cute, but like, what's the closet looking like, you know? Boom, to freedom. A walk-in closet, pretty decent size, given that I currently store my clothes in a thimble. Comfy carpet time in the bedroom and the closet is also something that I did not know I wanted, but I do. What's nice about this apartment is that it is open concept with the kitchen, so it doesn't feel cramped. There's also a medium-sized balcony that's honestly pretty spacious given the price point of the apartment. Usually there's a trade-off there, but they got the balance pretty right. Look at this, it's so cute. Wow. Got a nice little view. That was the one bedroom though. Let's move on to the two bedroom. Girl, surprise! There was a whole party of like 6 already in there. Excuse me, pardon me type tease, but immediately this felt a bit more spacious, even with all the people in. It's a little over 1,000 square feet and had a good amount of light coming through the living room. The second bedroom was perfect for me in size for maybe a converted office space, and it also had that walk-in closet, which for me, in my case, it would be a twerking closet, but that's neither here nor there. There's also a connected bathroom, but for some reason I didn't show that. Now the main bedroom, this green wall gotta go. Not a fan, no, it's not cute to me. But quickly got distracted by how nice the bathroom was, y'all. I am not used to having any kind of space. I've lived in small spaces my entire life. So the closet, the spacious tub, all the extra storage, and the double sinks, all of that, it just had me hype. The mirror, I love this mirror feature. Oh, and there's double sinks. Ooh, turn up. The bathroom is pretty spacious. Love that. And there's lots of extra storage here. Okay, so we just finished with apartment complex number 1. I saw the 1 bedroom and the 2 bedroom. They were both on the first floor. Expensive apartments are on the bottom and
the cheaper ones are
on the top.
Which I think is because if there's a fire, you can survive if you're at the bottom. But if you're at the top,
fire,
boom, baby.
No, that's scary. I mean, that would be logical. We're gonna put the cheaper ones at the top because people don't want to walk up there.
But I feel like it's more secure because if you're literally at a bottom, you could just hop over someone's balcony and like be at their door. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Okay.
Like,
so
you're at the
right.
top,
Security
you have to
reasons.
throw stones.
Yeah, and like when there's like little patios on each of the apartments, and you can go out into the patio. But if you're on the bottom floor, it's like people are literally like walking right by your patio. Like people can see into your bedroom. It's just kind of weird for me. Also, like there are people above you, and I don't know what the sound quality is like. I don't know what the structural integrity is because I am not dealing with people doing a heel toe.
We will have no Irish step dancers residing above us.
I get so triggered when I hear people like stomp on the roof. So I've had so many bad issues with that. I like to have top floor apartments so that I don't have to deal with that noise.
And the view is better.
The view is better. There's more light and security reasons. Like
100%.
Nobody's looking through my window.
We're on my top floor. People, I can't get the freaking Hoya.
And it's like weird that it's cheaper on the top. Like those are all good things. It's just that I would have to like lug all my stuff up there, but like that's fine.
We need exercise. What I will say though is a 1-bedroom apartment and a 2-bedroom apartment, the difference is $200.
$200.
That's it.
That's
but
ridiculous.
The space difference is massive. So I don't know like what their scam is.
Right, that's a good point.
Yeah, but
it's like the 1 bedroom is like 700 square feet.
Is this guy cute? Nope.
Yikes! Yikes! By Nicki Minaj, have you heard it?
I regret that.
Have you heard it? I regret saying that. He was
I
hot.
regret staring at him.
There's like a tinted window. You're like staring so hard through it. Is he hot? I can't tell.
No, he's just like...
He rolled down that window, girl. No! The 1 bedroom is 700 square feet, and it's nice, but it's like the 2-bedroom is so much bigger. You get
So much
two big closet.
That kitchen, you could turn that
Oh
into
my
a
God.
hostel and put like 12 bunk beds
The
in there.
kitchen is
Hit us up if
nice.
you want to move in. This is the thing, is like when people sell you apartments, they like glam up this room and glorify it. You're broke. Moves in, you have like, you know, a Dollar Tree table and you're sleeping on a floor mat, baby. So you know what I'm saying?
And it's not cute.
You gotta be practical.
And
you'd be the first person to move in there. Will would be the first person to take a poo in that toilet. Think about that.
Listen,
That
I
shit
mean,
is
maybe
no.
the construction workers poop in there a little bit. If I was a construction worker, I would make it my goal to poo in every single apartment that I built. This is my territory. The area is like kind of weird here.
Kind of in the middle of nowhere. They're really trying to pitch this idea of like, oh, it's a great place to like come and
It's in
reside.
development,
It's a
for sure.
commuter place, but it's in between Phoenix and Tempe, which is great. But there's really not much going on around here. And I have a feeling that
She was
traffic...
like, there's a Target. And I'm like,
There's a Chick-fil-A. I said, bitch,
I
we're
don't
not homophobic.
oh my God. There's probably traffic issues all the time. Anyway, we're going to find food and we'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
Bye.
Before we went to go eat, I realized that there was an apartment that I wanted to tour on the way. So we stopped and here's the aftermath. Okay, y'all. So it's me right now. It's just me. Oh, hello. It looks like I have something on my face, but it's just sunlight. I don't like it. Anyway, I went to another apartment complex. It's not even finished being built. Okay, boom, -1 point for you. But also, because it's not finished being built, they're offering a rent special. So they have like a whole month free of rent, which takes the rent price down by a lot. So I could get a 1-bedroom there because the 1-bedrooms are like priced around my budget, whereas the 2-bedrooms are like a little too expensive, even with the rent special. But also, it's not even done being built. So we couldn't even go in there, but I drove around to the apartment complex just to see like what the area is like. And it's right next to a highway.
Okay. Uh-oh. Now see, listen, you guys, wait a minute, hold on.
It's next to a highway, y'all. Girl, any which way you split it, you're gonna be looking at a highway. You just get a choice of what's behind the highway. There's a highway with an airport behind it. There's a highway with some mountains behind it. There's a highway with a Target behind it. Either which way, girl, it's still a highway. And it's not even far. It's like right up on the apartment complex. So it's like loud and the airplanes are flying by all the time. It's just like, I already know that that's not really the place that I would really want to be. It's a new place and the ceilings are supposed to be vaulted and they're like 10-foot ceilings and it's so nice. What I value is low noise, and I'm not going to have low noise if I move to that place that's not even finished being built. Did I mention it's not finished being built? Actually, I'm driving now because Emily, ooh, okay, they cute. Hello. Wow, so many cute people here. Let me focus on the road, honey. Anyway, Emily had to go into Target real quick to poop before we go off to eat. Wow, these people are so attractive. It's fine, go ahead. Go ahead, mama.
We do not like conflict.
Yeah, I was explaining that Emily had to go poop.
Stop.
You had to poop.
No, this is not going to be a consistent theme in Will's videos. Oh my God, Emily's always pooping. I need to find a future husband. They can't know this information. It's private.
Yeah, future husband.
You're going to take it right here.
Why we about to eat it?
We eating good today. That's on period. That's on period. So I got the chicken biryani. It's just chicken and rice, basically, with some like a little bit of sauce over here, a little bit of sauce over there, a little bit of lemon over there. I got rice with yogurt. Rice with yogurt, basically. Okay, so we're in another one. This is the lobby.
You're familiar with like the climate-controlled hallways, how everything's kind of connected. And I'm not gonna make you, there's several amenity areas, so I'm gonna take you to the big ones. There is an indoor mailroom that's right down the way here.
You guys have the Amazon Go lockers or no?
Yeah, so upstairs on the second floor, and we'll see those when we go to look at the 1-bedroom. There are Amazon lockers up there.
Y'all, oh my God. The way that these common areas were set up, I almost signed a lease on the spot. The lighting was superb all the way throughout. There were surround sound speakers that you could connect via Bluetooth while you're grilling and chilling. Tons of space for any guest you had over. The pool, it was heated and a pretty good size. Oh, perfect.
One person in the apartment needs to be 21. There is the spa right here. You have the view of the lake, obviously.
The jacuzzi was also pretty great, and apparently the community is 21 and over, so apparently it gets real crazy up in this thing. Now, we were also shown this new building that's under construction. Cool that there's going to be more units available for people to rent, but also, who's trying to hear all that noise? Not I, said the cat, and not I, said the me. So there are these lounges throughout the building. They have free Starbucks machines, fridges, wine coolers, and these like iPads that smart control just about everything in the room. There's also a balcony, so you and your bag of hot Cheetos can enjoy the sunset together. Love that. Now the gym wasn't all that great to me. Like, it was kind of cramped and there was a bunch of people in there literally staring us down, so I couldn't really film much. But what's cool is that they do have those Peloton bikes, which everybody's like obsessed with right now. And they also offer free group fitness classes to all of the residents. Because sweating with Tim from next door and Sarah across the hall every Saturday is clearly the move. But anyway, I digress. First, we viewed the 2-bedroom, 2-bath, which wasn't really feeling the kitchen. Like, the shape of that island just made me kind of annoyed for some reason. Like, immediately caught an attitude when I saw it. The living room was tiny. Like, the furniture seemed to be fighting with each other for space. There's also this built-in desk in the cabinetry of the kitchen, which might seem like a good idea, but I'm just not a fan of. The bedroom was actually a pretty normal size and it had direct access to the balcony, which also meant that it had a lot of light just because the glass doors versus smaller windows. Also really liked the fact that there were these full baths and separate stand-up showers. Like, that's a blessing. But that also meant that the bathroom felt a little bit small. Oh, it's a barn door.
Yeah. Barn door in every apartment somewhere, whether it's a closet
door. I love a good barn door.
Washer and dryer. Oh boy.
Cool. So this one was like smaller.
Yeah, that's gonna be the guest bedroom.
We saw the 1-bedrooms as well, but they were pretty much literally the exact same thing, just 1 bedroom. Yo, the sky is on fire. Like, what is going on over there?
There is a fire in the sky.
So it's a whole week later and I made another trip out to Phoenix. I'm at the 3rd and final apartment complex. The common areas here are top notch, okay? Like, look at this free Starbucks. The lounge was dope. The pool was great, but when I peeked out, there was like tons of people in it, which obviously it's a common area. I should expect people to be in the pool, but like seeing like 20 people in the pool just like threw me off. Anyway, free Starbucks. Did you see the free Starbucks? I had to wait a little bit for my tour and one of the maintenance guys, who was really nice, decided to actually help me like by showing me the gym.
Charlie, you got some friends, you like, hey man, $50 a month, you come work out in my gym. And you know they gonna be like, oh, I bet.
This gym was full up, y'all. Like, it was a complete full gym that had everything you needed. They also had an entire room dedicated to spin bikes, tons of light in there, just incredible. So I'm hyped, right? At this point, I'm thinking of all the workouts I'm gonna get to do now until I get into the apartment. The layout was pretty poorly designed. Like, there was no kind of flow. Uncle Tim trying to rap over a beat. The kitchen was off to the side instead of like open concept. The washer and dryer was in the dining area. Dirty clothes where you eat. Like, who thought of that? The bedroom was even smaller than where I'm at now, and the bathrooms were just muy pequeño. And there were no walk-in closets, which is a major bummer, which this whole thing just sucked. Everything was so good up until the actual apartment. But wait, I might still get this apartment because there was a big old rent special for 4 weeks free. A whole month free rent? That's a whole whopper of a special. So I'm honestly conflicted on this apartment, and I don't know which one to choose after all of this. So those are the 3 apartments. Given the pros and the cons and what you all saw today, which apartment would you choose? Like, truly, which would you choose? Because I struggled so much over this. I was like, okay, apartment number 1 is kind of like right at my budget and there's lots of space, but the location is so bad. Apartment number 2 is centrally located, but the apartment is tiny and expensive. Apartment number 3 has a good old rent special. It's in my budget. It's more centrally located, but there's not as much space. I'll finally reveal the apartment that I chose in the next apartment video, where I'm gonna actually be doing a haul for some of the things that I've been buying for that apartment. So definitely stick around for that. I did pick an apartment though. But listen, that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you all liked it. If you did, go ahead and give it a big old thumbs up. And if you wanna stick around, be my friend, be my homie, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. And my second YouTube channel, Willonawhim More, which I think I'm gonna be doing some DIYs on there. I got a few little projects that I'm trying to do for my apartment. So if you wanna see that, go ahead and subscribe. Hope to see you all back here though for another episode of Willonawhim. But until then, bye.